can read the composition. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my whole cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry it in the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen. I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to North Carolina and the bustling city of Charlotte as we welcome you inside Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers. The final 2 weeks of the regular season are upon us, and off we go on EA Sports. This taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down, a pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Another try with Brooks. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Nick Bolton.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. 2nd down and 8. Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And he's in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown Falcons. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way back. 94 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. The extra point is good. Panthers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. He fields it at the 8. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man down the field, Mooney. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Left side. And he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Panthers have it. Any turnover down here hurts, Greg. These feel even worse because you have the reception. Looks like you're going to gain yardage, and then the fumble and the turnover, the defense takes the ball.
And they got exactly what they wanted out of the pass play, Mike. They're able to make the completion, but now as the ball carrier, you cannot be thinking, oh, I have to score, get it in the end zone. You still have to protect the ball. He doesn't. The ball gets knocked free, and the defense creates a huge turnover.
Here's a 2nd and 6. The motion man is Sanders. This one intercepted. Picked off by Darius Rush. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. That one taken in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
We'll go once more with Brooks. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. On play action, he'll set up to throw. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down. They'll try and run it with Brooks. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, a little extra time to think about what to do on 4th down as we are through quarter number 1. It's the Falcons with the early lead. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have a Panthers first down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14.
Love the idea of going for it on 4th down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on 4th down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. He'll look to throw. There's a short one caught by Sanders. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. Gains nothing. Here's 3rd and 7. Now, faking the give. That is caught at the 3. And he won't quite make it to the pylon. He's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. Now it is 1st and goal. They'll run with Brooks. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
They'll try to run this one in. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll try to sneak it here. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Point after, coming up here. He's got it. And the Panthers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touched back, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll get this complete. That's the tight end, Noah Gray. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. Robinson. The rookie from Texas orchestrating things well. It is a first down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. To the right. That's Pitts. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll go again with Robinson. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
2nd and 2. You're thinking, I got 2 downs to get 2 yards. How hard can that be? Well, against this defense, it turns out to be a big challenge. They take you back for a loss at 2, and now you find yourself on 3rd down.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Here's 2nd and 9. Cup in motion. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Brooks. Finding room at the 35. Jonathan Brooks. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, Carolina.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
The kick is good, so add one more, and it will take a first-half lead into the locker room. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Pitts is the man in motion. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's to the right side and incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll lead to a second down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And this ball is intercepted by J.C. Horn. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Here's a run. And they are all over that on defense. Good surge, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line.
This ball carrier just didn't want to go down. And this defense, they had to throw everything they had at him, Mike. He just kept fighting and fighting. But finally, when they were able to get him on the ground, they were able to do it for a loss.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They're going to go jet sweep on 3rd down. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it is 4th and goal. No issues there. This one is good. And the Panthers going to extend their lead. It's now 24-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. He's inside the 35. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That's caught right side. It's London. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And here's Bijan. Hard running, close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal. They'll go with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Touchdown, Falcons. Here's Coop for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Falcons cut the lead to 3, 24-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Open man downfield is Leggett. He works free, right side. And he's going to take this one all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. No problem there on the extra point. Panthers will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Drake London was the intended receiver there. It's 2nd down. Incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And 3rd down coming up. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. And the rush is going to get there. He'll go down. They were taking a big risk, going for it in their own territory. It will not pay off. It's a turnover on downs. On the ground, they go with Brooks. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. That's the safety, Richie Grant.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Another run here for Robinson. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. That's caught! And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Shut
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Not much to work with there. They'll get down to about the 22. Here's a second and 9. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Short throw taken by Pitts. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. He'll drop to throw. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A carry now for Brooks. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Another try with Brooks. And he'll get this close to the first down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves third and short. On third down, here's Brooks.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to...
It's Brooks. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. First and 10. Running left is Brooks. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. Now they'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And the Falcons force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
He'll try again here. It's second and 10. They'll drop to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way, a back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
Ray McLeod on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's first down. Right back to the air following that pick 6. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
There's really no other way to put it, Mike. This has just been a rough outing for the young rookie quarterback, and I think everyone understands going into these games, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain that they can only gain through experience. The problem is, it's really hard to have positive learning experiences when you throw 3 picks. He's got to see the field better. He's got to anticipate better. And ultimately, he just needs to play better for his offense to have a chance.
We'll go once more with Brooks. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. Now a timeout. Atlanta. That's their first, as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this fourth quarter. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Now this time they'll look to throw. Thrown left side. The catch is made. 13 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Panther first down. A run with Brooks. And that'll be a pickup of 3. So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners, as we say, so long from Uptown Charlotte.
Turn the lights on.
Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever. The people they make go and dollars they make grow, and everything's for show, but I will remain cold and eager. The queen don't talk to the meager, a leader. Who you know in the Zephyr? Been through the trenches, gutter fields and stenches. Gone ball, they filling up the benches. Half-court shooter, spitting from the medulla. Life for the game, they talking like I'm the doula. Nobody want a doula, defend the throne. I'm a dog in the zone and your man's is bones. I don't fear the stones, I flash the paws. Don't be talking to me crazy with no glass jaw. A spit of light saliva, you can never survive her. Streets got a code, couldn't decipher. Watch the way you talk when you talking.